Whenever I hear stories of YouTubers doing dumb things for the sake of clout and attention, depending on what it was and how bad and dumb it is, I usually just brush those stories off. Unfortunately though, for this video, that topic does not revolve around this story. In fact, it's actually kind of it's kind of dark and grim. Two Korean YouTubers, rivals, having a clash with one another, with one ending up stabbed, then dead, in front of a courthouse. Yeah, it's kind of an unhinged story, so you have been warned. Now recently, for those of you who don't know, Korea, or rather South Korea, has been facing a lot of attention, and it's not for any good reason. And it's all thanks to this one man, Johnny Somalia. You have definitely heard his name before on the internet, and I feel like that's exactly what he wants. He is just a straight up public menace, from harassing people to twerking on comfort statues, just being a nuisance to the people of South Korea, and he's just this bug that a lot of people want to swat. Now, because of this man's activity in South Korea, they've kind of got this spotlight, but unfortunately, because everyone's talking about Johnny Somalia, no one's talking about this story. Which, to be honest, I kind of get it is kind of like 7 months old, but it recently did conclude, so I feel like someone should talk about it. A feud between two YouTubers taking this tragic turn when one was fatally stabbed in public after years of legal battles over insults and assaults. Now, these two creators, who were bloggers, had often shared their lives online and had been at odds for 3 years. Now, on May 9th, 2024, a YouTuber in his 50s named as Joddoltv was heading out to courts to seek damages and intend to push for the severe penalty against his rival. While live streaming on YouTube and talking about the case, his opponent allegedly came up from behind and stabbed him around 9 o'clock. So yeah, his rival really wanted him dead. At least that's what it looks like from, my eyes. But I will say, if you're gonna endgame someone, 1, don't do it. 2, don't do it when someone's live streaming, and 3, why would you do it in front of a courthouse of all places? I mean, that is a place of law with a 99% chance of police presence, and they don't take kindly to people stabbing other people. Now, according to Korea Jongong Daily, Joddoltv was found in cardiac arrest and later died at the hospital. Now, the police managed to catch the suspect less than 2 hours after he fled in a car, revealing that he had bought the weapon from a supermarket in Busan the day before. After the incident, the suspect made 3 posts on his YouTube channel, starting with an apology to his followers before targeting Joddoltv. He stated, "I'm sorry to my supporters, but I can't forgive someone who tried to ruin others' happiness. I won't make excuses, and I will own up to what I did." In his final post, he confirmed to his arrest in Gyeonggon, expressing regrets not being able to see the ocean and thanking his fans for their support. Which I'm just wondering to this day, what support was he getting? I mean, he straight up stabbed and murdered a guy live on stream. Then he ran away, and when he got caught, he decided to be all apologetic about it. This is a case of someone not sorry for what they did, but sorry that they got caught. It also didn't really help the fact that this was actually premeditated, like he bought the knife the day before, so he planned all of this. Again, this isn't a case where both of them had a clash and they were both saying awful things to each other. No, it would have been better if they got into a fist fight, but no, one guy stabbed the other guy because they didn't fuck with each other. Not to mention, he was unprovoked, like my guy was live streaming. Now, his channel has been removed by YouTube, and authorities believe that this ongoing legal dispute may have driven him to commit the act, but the investigation is still in the process. Following Joddoltv's death, many fans rushed to his channel to watch one of his last streams, which has now garnered over 100,000 views. Now, this whole messed up story recently came to a conclusion with the guy who stabbed Joddoltv, the YouTuber rival, now facing a life sentence. And when he got this sentencing, he clapped, which I don't know about you, I'm not someone that usually claps when I'm given a life sentence. Now, there is the possibility that he actually could get out early with like parole or something, I don't know. Which I will say, if you're gonna stab someone, out in broad daylight, you probably shouldn't get, he's unhinged, he probably should not be able to leave. There's also the fact that Korea's justice system is a bit wonky and focuses on people's rehabilitation than actually making them serve a heavy sentence. I mean, this guy's probably gonna be there for like 10, maybe 15 years max, and then he's gonna get out. But yeah, that's the story. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers as soon as possible, so if you could subscribe, that would be great. But yeah, see ya.